Yesterday, I found myself in a situation where a lot of new and unexpected information was coming my way. Information that, had I had it beforehand, I may have made a different choice. And so as this information was coming my way, I was processing it all in real time, processing my surroundings. Do I feel safe? Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? Do I think this is honest information? How do I feel? I had to walk away, I had to pray, I had to breathe, I had to collect myself. I had to decide what I was going to do in the moment as the situation is unfolding and as this new information is coming my way. And we all do that every single day. That's the way the brain works. It collects information and makes split-second decisions. That's how our bodies, our nervous systems work. And I know that I handled myself well. I know that I did. So after I got back to my accommodation, I sat and I thought about it and I prayed about it. And I was like, okay, God, what is the lesson here? And as I thought about it, some new thoughts started to come my way. A lot of shoulds started to come my way. You should have said this. You should have said that. You should have done this. You should have done that. Oh, why did you say that? You should have said that differently. A lot of shoulds, a lot of judgments started flooding my mind. And I had to say, no, we're not doing that. You handled yourself well in the moment. You handled yourself honestly in the moment. You were honest with the other person in the moment. You were calm. You kept your composure, and you handled yourself well and honestly in the moment. And so the lesson for me in that moment, and the lesson that I'm sharing with you today, is don't should yourself. Don't create a war in your mind of judgments about how you handled yourself. Now judging yourself and saying, oh, I should have handled myself differently. I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have said something different. You are creating a war in your mind that it is impossible to win. I am proud of the way I handled myself. I know I was honest. I know I presented myself well and correctly. I said what needed to be said. I kept my composure, and I'm proud of that. And I'm not gonna allow any after the moment shoulds to create a war in my mind. And so that is my thought and my lesson that I want to share with you today. My name is Tryphena Wade. This has been your May Mental Health Moment. Follow for more.